Now, I can't. I just can't. I cannot do it. No, I'm done. I'm done. No, I'm done. I'm done. No, I'm ready. Now, I don't know if any of you heard the news, okay? Raw's ratings are at an all-time low. Yep. It's worse than 1995. Remember 1995 when they had guys like Doink, Timothy Well, Quang? Sheesh. Nope, he wasn't there. But yeah. If anything, sheesh, well, if anything, Raw's ratings are down the toilet, okay? So yeah, yeah, it's not doing well at the moment. There are a couple reasons for this, okay? Here are some of those reasons of how to keep Raw afloat. So let's begin. Number 6, I'll just do 10, I guess, whatever. Number 10, make the tag team division stronger. I mean, I'm surprised that the tag team division is even a thing in WWE, okay? Because, let me just look at my records here, okay? The tag team champions on Raw are Raw and SmackDown. On Raw, you have the leader of Worlds, I guess, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, against, and of course you also have guys on SmackDown like the Bludgeon Brothers. And just so you know, they're doing nothing. Legitimately nothing. Okay. This kind of ties into the problem with that WWE kind of has time that they need to fill up. So, once again, that's kind of a problem, might I say. So, yeah, there you are. Just think about how much more elevated the tag team would be. 1, you need to push the Revival. Sure, I mean, they were buried after that attack by DX in the Balor Club, but still, they're a good tag team and they can go all the way. 9, when Jason Jordan comes back, reform American Alpha. Maybe with Kurt Angle as a manager, maybe. I'll get to Kurt Angle in a second. See ya. And another thing is that, well, we make 2 very big stars in the company go to Raw and become a good tag team, you know? Like, for example, you could have, I don't know, you could have stuff like, well, think about this for a second. What if Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley were a tag team? Yes. Yeah, Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley would be a perfect team in the tag team division. Strowman with the Money in the Bank briefcase means that he could cash in on any champion. Well, the Universal Championship. I'll go over the Universal Championship in a second, but right now the tag team division isn't doing that good. Boost that up, please. Number 9, make the women's division strong. Sure, the women's division has Alexa Bliss. Yes, the women's division does have got people like Alexa Bliss and Mickie James, Nia Jax, and Ronda Rousey. But still, really? That's all you got? If anything, the women's division just seems kind of more blank at the moment, if anything. Ever since Asuka left, it doesn't really... And of course, Charlotte going to SmackDown. It kind of let the SmackDown women's division kind of in the muck for a little bit. I will say that. So, I mean, if you want, you can call up people like Kairi Sane or Shayna Baszler. Hey, you could even put the 4 Horsewomen of NXT on there, so they can go up against the 4-1 of WWE. Book it, Vince, please. Would like to see that? So would I. Number 8. Treat call-ups from NXT better. Now, keep in mind, I get that NXT is a completely different version than the main roster, but if anything, you should most definitely try to build up a guy coming from NXT as a big star, okay? Because guys like Noah Jose, the Authors of Pain, Bobby Roode even, they would have probably been better staying down in developmental for a little bit longer than they should have, because right now they're doing nothing. I mean, if anything, you want to kind of book Bobby Roode like he's a... You kind of want to book Bobby Roode like he's a pretty good competitor. Maybe have him get an upset victory over, I don't know, Roman Reigns. To help booster his credibility. Bobby's a good wrestler, so they could do that. Also, and just for me personally, having the Authors of Pain become Raw Tag Team Champions would definitely boost them a little bit. No doubt about it. Number 5, turn Kurt Angle into a manager or a part-timer. Sheesh. Now, no, don't get me wrong. I have nothing wrong against Kurt Angle. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But as general manager of Raw, what has he done so far? He got put into an angle which Jason Jordan was his illegitimate son, which legitimately people with half a brain even knew that they weren't father and son. That's just ridiculous. But I'll get into that another day. If anything, what they should do with Kurt Angle is either cast him as a manager, maybe if you decide for American Alpha, like I just mentioned, or how about you, I don't know, make Kurt Angle go on the Undertaker WrestleMania schedule, where he appears up at like a couple Royal Rumbles or WrestleMania. Why not? Number 4. Why did I do that? Number 4. Number 4 is push Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre as the next big things. Both Ziggler and McIntyre deserve it, okay? Just think about it for a second, okay? You could honestly... So just imagine for a second if Drew McIntyre became the Universal Champion and Ziggler was the IC Champion. That would be cool in my opinion, okay? Kind of like the two dudes that tag team, honestly. So yeah, there you are. Number 3, have Seth Rollins be the face of the company, not Roman Reigns. I mean, the Roman push, it doesn't seem to be working, but the Rollins push seems to. Even that seems kind of stop-start. So, while Rollins is a better worker and Reigns is a pretty good worker, you have to admit that Rollins is better. He does seem kind of more deserving, so keep him that way, alright? As for other cases, there are other wrestlers who probably deserve it more than Roman, like Finn Balor or Braun Strowman. There you are, kids. Number 2, stop relying on part-timers. Brock Lesnar I'll get into in just a second, but think about how many part-timers WWE has relied on. Here's a list for you right now. Goldberg. Pretty much every single member of DX. Every legend in Raw 25, etc. There you are. And number 1, put the Universal title on Raw. The world title has to be on there. Just saying, WWE. Why?